every evening, when you finally sit down and take off your shoes, do your ankles look completely different than they did in the morning? Do they feel heavy, tight, almost painful to move? Maybe your socks leave deep marks that stay for hours, or your skin feels stretched and uncomfortable. And maybe you've started telling yourself this is just part of getting older. But listen very carefully, because that swelling is not normal aging, and it is not something you should ignore. What's happening in your legs isn't just extra fluid, it's your circulation struggling, and if you don't correct it the right way, it can quietly turn into something dangerous. Welcome to Healthy Aging. This channel exists for one reason: to help you stay mobile, comfortable, and independent as the years go by. If that matters to you, take 1 second right now and subscribe. It helps this channel reach more people who need this information, and it ensures you don't miss the next videos that could protect your health long before problems become permanent. Now stay with me, because what I'm about to explain is something most people never hear clearly. When swelling builds up in your feet and lower legs, especially later in the day, it's rarely because you drank too much water or had a salty meal. The real problem is gravity. All day long, your heart pumps blood down into your legs. Getting that blood back up against gravity depends on healthy veins, strong calf muscles, and flexible vessel walls. As we age, those systems weaken. Veins stretch, valves stop closing tightly, and blood slows down. When blood sits too long in your lower legs, fluid leaks out into surrounding tissue. That's when swelling appears. That heaviness you feel is stagnant circulation, and slow blood flow creates the perfect environment for clots. This is why severe ankle swelling is strongly linked to deep vein thrombosis. This is not cosmetic, it is circulatory health. Most people try leg elevation, soaking their feet, or cutting salt, and then feel frustrated when nothing really changes. That's because they're only treating what they can see. The real solution requires timing, movement, and vessel support working together while you sleep. Tonight, I'm going to walk you through a bedtime routine designed to work with your body, not against it. You don't need expensive equipment, extreme diets, or painful treatments, but you do need to follow these steps in the right order. We begin from the inside, because swelling starts at the cellular level. One of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing only on sodium. Fluid balance depends on three key minerals: sodium, potassium, and magnesium. As we age, potassium and magnesium levels often drop quietly due to medications, stress, and reduced absorption. When magnesium is low, blood vessels stay tense instead of relaxing. When potassium is low, your cells hold on to sodium, and water follows. This causes pressure, pooling, and swelling. About 1 hour before bedtime, we gently reset this balance. This is not about drinking a lot of water. It's about sending the correct signal to your cells so they release excess fluid while you're still upright, and gravity can help. Magnesium supports relaxed blood vessels and smoother blood flow. Potassium helps move excess sodium and water out of the cells where swelling actually begins. This timing is critical. It gives your kidneys a head start before you lie down. If you have kidney disease or have been told to restrict potassium, always speak to your doctor first. For most people, this step is gentle, supportive, and foundational. Once your system is internally prepared, we move to the step that physically forces fluid out of your legs. Your blood vessels respond strongly to temperature. We use that response to wake up sluggish circulation. You'll need 2 containers, one with comfortably hot water and one with very cold water. Start by placing your feet in the warm water. This opens the vessels and brings stagnant blood closer to the surface. Then immediately switch to the cold water. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but that discomfort is doing important work. Cold causes the veins to clamp down sharply, squeezing trapped blood and fluid out of the lower legs and back toward your core. This is a powerful natural pump. You repeat this cycle a few times, ending with cold. When you remove your feet, warmth rushes back in. That's fresh blood returning, carrying oxygen and pulling waste away. Now we take advantage of gravity the right way. Simply propping your legs up is not enough. You need active movement. Lie on your back and place your legs straight up against a wall, hips close enough to form a clean right angle. This position allows gravity to assist blood return, but here's the key most people miss. Every minute, you actively move your ankles. Point your toes upward, then flex them back toward your head. Slow, controlled, strong movements. Your calf muscles are often called your second heart. Each contraction squeezes deep veins and pushes blood upward. 5 minutes of this active movement drains hidden fluid reservoirs better than passive elevation ever could. At this point, many people already notice their feet look flatter and feel lighter. But drainage alone isn't enough. If your vessel walls are weak, fluid will simply leak back out. This is why the next step matters. Using a natural oil blend, gently massage your feet and calves with upward strokes, always toward the heart. This is not aggressive pressure, it's directional movement. Massage stimulates circulation, supports vessel tone, and helps calm the nervous system, which improves blood flow overnight. After this, we protect the progress. Many people wear strong compression to bed and don't realize it can actually restrict circulation when lying flat. Instead, light compression provides just enough support to prevent fluid from rushing back into the tissue overnight. Gentle, even pressure is the goal, never tight bands or deep indentations. And finally, there is one habit that quietly ruins everything if you're not careful. Late night drinking. Water does not instantly leave your body. Your kidneys need time, and they work best while you're upright. Drinking large amounts close to bedtime almost guarantees fluid will settle in your feet overnight. A simple cutoff, a few hours before sleep, gives your body time to process excess fluid before gravity turns against you. We've now drained the fluid, supported circulation, and protected the results. But there is one final internal step that determines whether this swelling keeps coming back or finally starts improving long term. That's what we'll cover next. If this is making sense so far, leave a comment and share this video with someone who struggles with swollen legs every night. In part 2, I'll explain the natural compounds that help repair weak vein walls from the inside and the one sleeping habit that silently blocks blood flow without you realizing it. Stay with me. Now we move into the step that separates short-term relief from real, lasting change. Everything you've done so far helps move fluid out of your legs, but if the walls of your veins remain weak and porous, that fluid will simply return night after night. This is why so many people feel temporary improvement but never true resolution. The root problem for most chronic leg swelling is weakened vein structure. Over time, inflammation, oxidative stress, and aging damage the inner lining of your blood vessels. Tiny gaps form, allowing fluid to leak into surrounding tissue. To stop this, you must support the veins from the inside, especially during sleep, when your body focuses on repair. There are 2 natural compounds that have been studied extensively for this exact issue and used worldwide to support vein health. The first works by sealing leaky vessels. The second strengthens the structural framework of the veins themselves. When used together, they create a powerful internal repair environment that complements everything you've already done. The first compound comes from horse chestnut seed extract. It contains a naturally occurring molecule that helps tighten and stabilize the inner lining of the veins. This reduces permeability, meaning less fluid escapes into surrounding tissue. It also supports healthier vein tone, helping veins push blood upward instead of allowing it to pool. This is not a stimulant. It does not raise heart rate or blood pressure. It works quietly, structurally, and gradually. Taken in the evening, it aligns perfectly with your body's nighttime repair cycles. The second compound is pine bark extract, often referred to as pycnogenol. This is a powerful antioxidant that supports the collagen and elastin framework of blood vessels. Healthy veins need elasticity. When veins become stiff and brittle, circulation slows and pressure increases. Pine bark extract helps restore flexibility, improves microcirculation, and reduces inflammation that silently damages vessel walls over time. Together, these two compounds support both the inner lining and outer structure of the veins, addressing the root cause of chronic swelling. Taking them at night matters. During deep sleep, your body shifts into restoration mode. Blood flow patterns change, tissue repair increases, and inflammatory processes slow. Providing these compounds before sleep ensures your system has what it needs when repair is most active. This is how you move from nightly management into long-term improvement. But supplements alone will not work if one common habit continues to block circulation every night. Most people don't even realize they're doing it. Crossing your legs, whether sitting on the couch in the evening or sleeping on your side with one leg draped over the other, this position compresses the major blood vessels responsible for returning blood from your legs. Even mild pressure can significantly slow flow. Over hours, this creates stagnation and undo all the work you've done. If you sleep on your side, place a firm pillow between your knees and ankles to keep your legs parallel and aligned. This keeps the main vessels open and allows blood to move freely throughout the night. Another often overlooked factor is how still we become as we age. Long periods of inactivity weaken the calf muscle pump. Even during the day, small movements matter. Gentle ankle rotations, brief standing breaks, and short walks signal your veins to stay engaged. Circulation thrives on motion, not force. You don't need intense exercise. You need consistent signals that blood should keep moving. If your swelling has been present for years, patience is important. You didn't develop this problem overnight, and your body needs time to rebuild. Many people notice visible changes within the first week of following this routine. For others, the biggest improvements come after several weeks of consistency. What matters is that each night you are reducing pressure, improving flow, and strengthening the system instead of allowing it to degrade further. Now, here's something critical. If your swelling is sudden, painful, warm, or occurs in only one leg, do not assume this routine is enough. Those symptoms require immediate medical evaluation. This routine is designed for chronic bilateral swelling related to circulation and vein health, not acute emergencies. Knowing the difference protects your safety. If you've made it this far, you're doing something many people never do. You're taking control before mobility and independence are lost. Swollen legs are not just uncomfortable, they limit movement, disrupt sleep, increase fall risk, and reduce quality of life. But they are not inevitable. When circulation improves, everything improves. Walking feels easier, shoes fit again, nighttime discomfort fades, confidence returns. If this video helped you understand your body better, take a moment and tap the like button. It tells the system this information matters and helps more people find it. Leave a comment below and share which step surprised you the most or which one you plan to start tonight. And share this video with someone who struggles every evening with swollen feet and legs. You might change their nights and possibly their future health. Make this routine part of your nightly rhythm. Not perfectly, but consistently. Your legs carry you through life. They deserve care, circulation, and support. This is Healthy Aging, and I'll see you in the next video, where we talk about everyday foods that quietly damage blood vessel elasticity and how to replace them with better choices that protect your circulation for years to come. And finally, there is one habit that quietly ruins everything if you're not careful. Late night drinking. Water does not instantly leave your body. Your kidneys need time, and they work best while you're upright. Drinking large amounts close to bedtime almost guarantees fluid will settle in your feet overnight. A simple cutoff a few hours before sleep gives your body time to process excess fluid before gravity turns against you. We've now drained the fluid, supported circulation, and protected the results. But there is one final internal step that determines whether this swelling keeps coming back or finally starts improving long term. That's what we'll cover next. If this is making sense so far, leave a comment and share this video with someone who struggles with swollen legs every night. In part 2, I'll explain the natural compounds that help repair weak vein walls from the inside and the one sleeping habit that silently blocks blood flow without you realizing it. Stay with me.